Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the State of the Channel for June 2025. It feels like just a week ago I did the May one. This month has gone really fast. I'm kind of okay with that, and I'm kind of not. The quicker the summer goes away, the better for me at work, but man, that means gig season's wrapping up quicker than I want it to, and your old pal Jason, not for nothing. That extra cash is kind of nice to have. Welcome. How are you? It's been a fun time, I think. Is that fair to say? We've getting up my spreadsheets here. I like spreadsheets. I'm a spreadsheets kind of guy. This is our obviously quarterly management meeting. I appreciate you all attending. Coffee is free, but the sugar packets are not. Okay, so what did we do? What did we do in June? That's a good question. I don't remember most of it. It's all a blur, man. We started and finished Mega Man Unlimited, and based on the view count on most of those videos, you guys enjoyed that one. I forgot that I sucked so bad at the very end, and it was embarrassing. Not gonna lie. I am embarrassed. I'm embarrassed for myself. I am. But it's over. It's done with. We don't have to do it ever again. I can find new ways to be embarrassed. And am I right now? You betcha. Because we're currently doing a Let's Play of Legend of Zelda, Oracle of Ages. And I don't like that game. I don't like it. I think this is one... I don't think it's a wholly Nintendo product. I'm going to look, because I don't want to misspeak. This got a 10 out of 10 on IGN and a 9.5 on IGDB. How is that even possible? How is that even possible? It's not very good. It's not very good. Yep, Capcom. Capcom developed Capcom Production Studio 1, published by Nintendo and Gradient. That's an odd way to spell Gradient. It's a Zelda game, so at worst it's going to be average, but I do not get it. I do not get it. That's okay. That's okay. Maybe I'm supposed to play Ages and Seasons. They should have just combined it and called it Oracle of Sages. See? It'd work. And then, but, it's Game Boy Color, and you have to have a blue one of everything, and a red one of everything, and a yellow one of everything, and a this one of everything, and a that one of everything. Anyway, I just didn't care for the game. It doesn't feel like a traditional Zelda game, and I think that is the Capcom influence. Same thing with Minish Cap. I think Capcom worked on Minish Cap, and Minish Cap doesn't feel like a traditional Zelda game to me either. And when I say that, I don't mean like NES Zelda. I just mean Zelda in general kind of has a vibe to it. But these couple that Capcom and other developers worked on, I'm not into it. Something about it just doesn't feel right. Anyway, we're playing it anyway. I said a while ago I was going to try and get into some of these series that we had started and not really done much with, so that's why we're playing Oracle of Ages. And in the future, we'll probably do Oracle of Seasons. And then there's still the N64 Zelda games that need done. And I think there's at least one GameCube Zelda game that needs doing. So I have a Wii. I don't have a Wii U. I don't have a Switch. Well, I have access to a Switch. So there's still a few that are out of the running. And like Spirit Tracks and Phantom Hourglass no, we're not doing that. No way. Sorry, I've seen them, I've read about them, I don't care. Anyway, June. That's what's finishing up in June. Oracle of Ages. Finished Mega Man Unlimited. Started Oracle of Ages. We're going to finish Oracle of Ages next month here in July, or this month, depending on when you're watching it. And then we've got another replay to start. And this is a replay that has been the most difficult thing in the world to record forever, specifically for hardware reasons. A long time ago, I was sent a copy of a PlayStation 2 game called Okage Shadow King, and it's an RPG, and it's weird, and it's quirky, and it's, it's got spunk, kid. I hate spunk. Kind of one of those things. And I played it. It was fine. Obviously lost the video when the channel moves and shut down and all that happened, so we needed to replay it. It was on the list, needed to replay it. You can't emulate Okage. Something with the way they did the graphics, it just emulates like absolute trash. So, got a PlayStation 2, we'll make it work. Oh, my PlayStation 2 doesn't work. Oh, and this doesn't work. Oh, and this is broken in it. And, good old Sony. I've still got my first NES, my first SNES. I've got my first N64. Got my GameCube used. Got my Wii brand new. I've got used Game Boys, Game Boy Advanced, DSs. I've got a brand new Virtual Boy. All of them work. All of my Nintendo consoles just work. I had to get, I think, a second PlayStation 1, and I think I ended up having to get like 5 or 6 PS2s because they all just died. And that's the quality you get from Sony, ladies and gentlemen, in my experience. I think it is possible that lemons exist in this kind of thing, but if every one you get is a lemon, that's a feature, not a bug. So yeah, I've been through like 3 PS2s. Somebody ordered me a used one for my birthday because I was talking about it. Found one on eBay, ordered it, said it was working. It was not working. So shipped it back. I went and I bought one off of Lukey Games, who I've had a good relationship with and good luck with getting cartridges, NES games and stuff. But it had a problem. So I ended up getting online and finding like an itty bitty little 3D printed part. And there's probably a video of it somewhere on the channel if you want to find it. But I had to modify this stock PS2 to get it to work without destroying my discs. And then, all of that, my capture thing started screwing up. So I had to get a new capture card. So, yeah, this is the most expensive Let's Play ever. We'll put it that way. So Okage is coming up at the end of July. And if you're familiar with it, I hope you hang out and watch it. And if you're not, I hope same, because it's weird, ladies and gentlemen. It's weird, but I kind of like it. But I kind of don't like how Tim Burton-y it is. I don't think Tim Burton's very good at a lot of what he does. So if you're into that kind of style, it's probably going to fit right in with you. So that's what's coming up there. Podcast is still podcasting along. If you're not listening to the Electric Leftovers podcast, hey, that's cool. You do what you got to do, man. We are fast approaching the 500th episode of that show. Here in the 10th year of the show, and we are currently reading reviews and pulling Mega Man games out of the archives. We just finished up on our 626 episode. We pulled Mega Man 10 from the archives, and I have a typo there. I should probably fix that. And then we're going to be moving on to the spin-offs, like the Power Battle, Unlimited, Mega Man and Bass, so on and so forth. And then eventually we will get to the Mega Man X games. And then, oh man, I don't even know. Well, I mean, it's alphabetical order, so I could go and look it up, but I don't really want to right now. So that's what's happening over with the podcast. Oh, I forgot to mention, as I oft do, we are playing a game today called April Grove, which I picked up on the ever ubiquitous Steam summer sale. Very Zelda-esque. I thought it was appropriate for this time, since we are playing a Zelda game. I don't know much about it. The music is pretty good. The gameplay so far it's not drawing me in, But I got it, and I thought this could be a fun little game to stream, and I picked up a couple other fun little games I think we could enjoy streaming. After the nonsense, the fever dream, the whatever you want to call it, that has been Omicron, the Nomad Soul, which I've been told features David Bowie. Where is he? I don't know. It's kind of like if you've seen the original Westworld movie, had Yul Brynner in it. It was great. It's a fantastic movie. And then they made a Westworld 2, and they have built it up. Oh, Yul Brynner is back in his most exciting role ever from the original Westworld, blah, 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 blah. And he's in the movie for like 2 minutes, and it's a dream, and he has no lines. So it's kind of that thing is what I'm thinking. If you're not familiar with Omicron, the Nomad Soul, well, don't feel bad. I wasn't either till I started playing it. I don't remember where I came across it, but I found it somewhere, and I went and looked it up and bought it. And I was not expecting this weird third-person Snatcher-esque, ask a lot of questions, use items on things, but then Tekken-style fist fights every once in a while, and also first-person shooting segments. And some really frightening faces, and the animation on the faces is also very frightening. It's a late 90s, early 2000s game, so, you know, it's not... You think GoldenEye, not Cyberpunk, okay? But put it in like a cyberpunky dystopian kind of world, I guess. There's a lot of like Shadowrun vibes to it. So it's not been bad. It's just been weird. And weird in a way that I'm not sure I love it or not. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to get through it. And then after Omicron, I think it's time we have another vote for what our next stream is going to be. So if you want to get involved on that, go over and follow, subscribe, whatever it is. I think it's subscribe to the channel over on Twitch, twitch.tv/jasonsgroovemachine. If you've got Prime, you've got a free one. Might as well use that, right? Or don't. It's whatever. But I'm telling you right now, subscribers on Twitch get to pick games for the streams. That's how that works. Or if you are a buy me a coffeeer, and it's not even like you've got to do it for like 6 months and then you get in. Just do it for the one thing and then you get in, if you want to. Not gonna pressure you. It's not what we do around here. But if you want to recommend games for the next stream for the viewer's choice thing, that's how we do it. Okay. What else? We talked... Oh, we didn't do numbers. Subs are up quite a bit this month. We are at current time, 6:28, 8:30 a.m. is when I'm recording this. We have had our best month of growth for the year. This is where the management meeting part comes in. 405 current, and we have gained 14. So I want to thank everybody for subscribing and following and commenting and all that. You guys are cool, man. I do appreciate you though, as silly as it sounds sometimes. And I've said it before, but I'm going to say it again. Y'all have so many other things you could go and watch and listen to in the background or whatever, and that you take time to watch and listen to in the background and whatever. My stuff means an awful lot to me. So if everybody enjoyed Mega Man Unlimited as much as it seems like y'all did by the view count on some of those, I hope you enjoy Oracle of Ages roughly equally the same. That would be kind of nice. For the 400 subscriber special, we went and took a look at the games in my game library, but my game library is kind of big, so we only went through cartridge games, NES, Super Nintendo, and N64. When we hit 450 subs, we'll look at some of the other games, PlayStation, Wii, GameCube, PS2 games, whatever. It's not going to make the video over an hour long. There's a lot over there. And then we can maybe look at some consoles that I own and stuff like that. And then for 500, if and when we hit 500, I have been really wanting to replay Earthbound for a long time, but there's been things I have wanted to do with the Earthbound replay to make it a little more, interesting. I don't necessarily exciting, but interesting, a little more, I don't know. Give you some more of the background and things like that. Kind of have like a little... Every time we get to a new area, we'll just have a little like aside video where we talk about it and things like that. whatever, something like that. And I haven't really had the motivation to do all the extra editing and work that was going to take, because I don't like editing. I really don't. I don't enjoy cutting battles out of the videos when we have long RPGs like Okage, which is coming up. But I do it because it flows better for you guys. We don't stop every 2 minutes and have a 45-second fight. You know what I mean? And it just throws the whole pacing off if there's too many battles, which is why we don't stream RPGs anymore. The Earthbound one, though, if we hit 500, if and when, what I think I'm going to do, I don't think I'm going to have any commentary on it, except for these little aside things. We'll stream it as pre-recorded content, and that's where we'll get the commentary for the YouTube videos. Not 100% sure yet. I'm thinking it over, but that's an idea that I have. Okay, talk about current streams, podcast, sub numbers, buy me a coffee stuff. What else can we talk? There was something else, and I don't remember what it was now. Damn, I should really start taking notes sometime. Oh, Scarlet. Scarlet and I did start a stream of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Splintered Fate. You could check that out. We're going to do it whenever we get some time to sit down and do it. And he's busy. He's got them children's, and I'm busy. I don't got them children's, at least that I'm aware of. And my weekend nights just get busy. Like, I didn't have any gigs for the 27th and 28th of June, and then one of my venues at like 2 o'clock said, "Hey, would you mind coming out and playing some music tonight or tomorrow?" And I said, "Well, I'm not doing anything." "Sure, what night do you want me to come out?" And they said, "Could you come out both?" All right. So I went from wide open, no gigs, to 2 gigs. It's how it goes sometimes. That's okay. That's okay, man. So there's all the stuff. If you want to check out jasonsgroovemachine.com, the website, you can find links to all of this stuff, all the videos, Mega Mans, Zeldas, Turtles, Omicron, all the old streams, all the old Let's Plays, all the current stuff is there. You can find a link to my Blue Sky. There's music, audio books. There's links to a Discord chat server, I guess. You're more than welcome to join. We don't paywall nothing around here. And, I mean, kind of with the stream game suggestions, but I feel like that's more of a reward than a paywall thing. I'm not withholding streams because we don't have any subscribers. Does that make sense? Anyway, that's how I feel about it. If you feel different, please let me know. I want to not be a jerk here. Anyway, thank you, everybody. Check out the website, check out the videos, Twitch, all of that. Links all over the place. Y'all have a good day. Stay cool in the summer here. We'll see you next time.